Let me ask you something and answer it honestly, from the deepest place within you. When you look at the people around you, how many of them make you say, "This is it. This person nourishes my soul. This is someone I could walk through life with. This person is a treasure"? And perhaps more painfully, how many people who have left your life, maybe even the ones you pushed away, have you later thought, "What a terrible mistake. I should have never lost them"? Life often feels like a grand masquerade ball. Everyone is wearing masks, social roles, personas carefully crafted to fit expectations. Behind smiling faces, there can be jealousy. Beneath kind words, hidden calculations. Compliments that sound warm but feel hollow. In this chaos, recognizing what is real, what is genuine, what is truly valuable is incredibly difficult. Sometimes we fail to see a diamond buried in mud while chasing after shiny but worthless pieces of glass. Why does this happen? Because the darkness within us, our shadows, our wounds, distorts our perception. It prevents us from seeing truth clearly. If there are people in your life worth holding onto tightly, people you should never ever let go of, they tend to carry certain golden qualities. These are not items on a checklist. They are deeper than that. Think of them as signs, indicators of spiritual maturity, of a person who is walking the path of becoming their true, authentic self. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If you want to recognize these qualities in others and keep such people in your life, you must first look within yourself. This journey is not outward, it is inward. By the end of this reflection, you may begin to see both others and yourself through entirely new eyes. You'll understand where true value lies and what it takes to be worthy of it. 1. Unshakable honesty and transparency. This is foundational. Honesty is not just about not lying. It's about being clear in your feelings, your intentions, your mistakes. A person like this doesn't perform or pretend just to be liked. They don't distort their truth to gain approval. They can say things you may not want to hear, but they say them with care and sincerity. They admit their faults without hiding behind excuses. Such a person is not enslaved by their persona, that social mask we all wear. They are aware of it, and they can take it off when it matters. They have the courage to show themselves as they truly are. With them, you don't feel like you're walking through a minefield. You feel safe. 2. Deep empathy and compassion. Not just understanding your feelings, but truly feeling them. This person doesn't rush to judge word lies. They don't say, "I told you so." They simply sit with you, sharing your emotional space. Their presence says, "I am here. I understand you." They move beyond ego, the rigid boundary of need vs you, into a deeper sense of shared humanity. Such a person becomes a refuge, a safe place for your most vulnerable truths. 3. Courage to take responsibility. This is one of the clearest markers of character. When things go wrong, do they blame others, or do they say, "Yes, I played a part in this. This is my responsibility"? A mature person owns their mistakes. They don't fall into the trap of victimhood. They face their shadow, the parts of themselves they might prefer to ignore, and take responsibility for it. This makes them dependable, solid, someone you can trust when things get difficult. 4. Desire for growth and learning. Some people stay the same their entire lives. Others treat life as a school. Those who grow are curious, open to feedback, willing to change. They see mistakes as opportunities. They are not stuck in rigid beliefs or patterns. They evolve. Being with such a person keeps life dynamic. You grow together. 5. Emotional maturity and self-awareness. This means recognizing your emotions without being controlled by them. They don't react impulsively. They respond consciously. They understand their triggers, the wounds behind their reactions. They can pause, reflect, and choose how to act. Instead of chaos, they bring stability. Instead of drama, clarity. 6. Authenticity. They are the same person everywhere. No masks depending on who they are with. No pretending. They live according to their values, not society's expectations. With them, you don't feel the need to perform. You can just be. 7. Respect for boundaries. They know their limits and respect yours. They don't try to control or reshape you. They understand that you are a separate individual with your own path. With them, love does not suffocate. It liberates. 8. Forgiveness. They don't hold on to resentment. Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring harm. It means not letting bitterness poison their soul. They understand imperfection, both yours and their own. Forgiveness, for them, is an act of inner freedom. 9. Presence. They are fully there with you. Not distracted. Not elsewhere in their mind. Not glued to their phone. In a world of constant distraction, this is rare and incredibly valuable. With them, you feel seen, heard, valued. These 9 qualities are not just traits. They are signs of a deeper journey, a path toward wholeness. Now ask yourself, who in my life carries these qualities? Do I truly value them? And most importantly, how much of this do I embody? Because you attract what you are. If you don't cultivate these qualities within yourself, you may not recognize or be able to keep those who have them. This is a mirror. If you want valuable people in your life, become someone who carries that value. Not perfectly, but sincerely, with intention. And if you find someone walking this path, hold on to them. They are rare. They are transformative. They are a gift. Life is short. Fill it with people who are real, with moments that matter, with connections that nourish your soul. Take care of yourself and of the rare souls who walk beside you.